Sanbonani, good evening. I'll stand on the protocol that has already been observed this evening. The one thing I'm mindful of is that a few people in this room have heard my voice a few times and seen my face enough times. So I won't spend too much time on the stage. I just wanted to talk about one important thing that we do at Brand South Africa is partnerships. We really appreciate partnering with stakeholders that help us uplift the brand. The work that we are tasked to do, about 56 of us at Brand South Africa, is immense. Trying to manage the country brand, it cannot be in the hands of those 50 odd people in one building. We really do rely on partnerships. That's why we're here today. It's a collaboration, it's a partnership that helps us spread the word and what is important in terms of active citizenry and playing your part as an individual, as an organization, and taking things forward to the best of your ability. So what I will do is I'll ask the team just to play a short, I hope it's short, clip short enough. I was allocated 10 minutes, Fifi, so it would be end before then. But it's just to demonstrate a partnership that we had with one of our stakeholders in promoting the country. It's a little bit lighter, but it's just a reminder for those that are at home of what we have to share to the world. And I thought I'll leave it there for tonight, and I'll walk off the stage and allow you to play the video. Thank you.
Sawubona molo, goeiedag en hallo. Sawubona molo, goeiedag and hello to all of you honorable subscribers. I have been officially appointed by Netflix as the official, unofficial South African Minister of Enjoyment. My KPIs: to replace grind culture with unwind culture, to oversee all vibes-based activities, and, of course, to get your cabinet shuffling and be a whole mood as I introduce you to our beautiful Mzansi, South Africa, the world capital of chillers. From the soothing warm waters of Cape Town. What the f***? That's cold! To the quiet, sleepy streets of Johannesburg. But South Africa is not just about our big capital cities. It's about everything in between. The small towns and the true human stories. From places like Titi's Bay. And the even more beautiful twee buffels met een skoot mors doodgeskiet fontein. Really lovely this time of year. Okabega. That's Bega. I dare you to use one of those at the after party. There is no after party. The G20 doesn't have an after party. That's cock. Anyway, we're speaking about South Africa. Let me show you our people. We have many different types of people. That's what makes our country so strong, so unique, so diverse. We're so diverse that you could order petrol in Zulu. Sawubona puti.
Sawubona.
Shaful tank.
Sharp.
Then get a reply in English.
Oil, water, tires.
And then be told the card machine isn't even working in Afrikaans.
Eish, die machine is unsafe.
Eish. And with a wide mix of local cultures comes a wide variety of fresh local content. For some South Africans, culture is a boerewors roll in the parking lot outside of a supermarket. A boerewors roll is like a much juicier hot dog, but the sausage forgot to put on sunblock. For others, culture is simply chisanyama or soweto. A chisanyama is basically like if you, someone decided to start the world's most delicious barbecue on the side of the road and then had a drive-through. Yes, please. And for the Mal-Oaks, culture is taking off all your clothes and then jumping into ice water. Yo, Master Octopus, that looks too cold. As your newly appointed Minister of Enjoyment, I would be remiss not to mention our dance and fashion scenes. We've invented new styles of dance, new styles of music, and even exported one of the biggest pop icons to the world. And you could be seeing a lot more of this if there was an after party. Our fashion is loud and proud. And our weddings, we go big. You see, we've got this little thing called Labola. Basically, when a groom is interested in a bride, he then pays out of simple courtesy and humility to make sure that her family knows she's going to be well taken care of. But you see here, we can't be paying with crypto or a bit of dog coin. Doge. Dog, not dog, dog. A bit of Doge coin. You see here, we use cow coin. Which is great because it's always a bull market. I'm joking, but it is at least stable. I need to stop milking that one, okay? I'm done. But look here, deep down, we're some of the most humble people on earth. Until we win a World Cup. And talking about sports, we're winning all of them. Cricket, world champs. Rugby, world champs. Strongest person on earth, world champ. And now football, we're getting there. We're getting there. But sheep shearing, world champs. Yeah. Not bad for a country all the way down here. Let's enjoy the slideshow I prepared all by myself. And let it speak for itself. The Kruger National Park. The gorgeous and mountainous Drakensberg. The sights and sounds of the Eastern Cape. Little Karoo. Big Karoo. Baviaans Kloof. Stunning, eh? And you think none of that is AI? Except that's different because that's I. And if you're South African, you know I. That, however, is a great segue into all of our languages, and we have many. Baya, banengi, labanenti, bangata, bansi, banengi, baninzi, bansi. Sorry for shouting, deaf people. A country so inclusive, we've included another country in our country. So as you can see here in SA, we do things big and bold. And we tell African stories, written, filmed, and directed by Africans. And let me tell you a story. We showed Netflix South Africa content to people in Canada, people in Brazil, people in the UK, people in the US, even people in Germany and France. And their minds were blown. After binging it all, they said they were 3.1 times more likely to travel here, 5.6 times more likely to learn one of our delicious languages, and a massive 8 times more likely to buy a $10 million Clifton Beach penthouse, which they'll use as an Airbnb, and sometimes even pop in for some cold water therapy. What? Okay, I made some of the facts on that last one up, but those numbers do show how important local content is to building cultural affinity. It's so easy to fall in love with this country, my country. It's also why some of Netflix's biggest productions are filmed right here. We've got friendly, diverse people. We've got style. We've got skill. We've got talent. We've got cow coin. But that's enough from me, yo. Honorable Minister of Enjoyment, I really do hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to our beautiful country. I've barely touched the surface. And so I hope you all get to see as much of it as possible while you're here. Otherwise, for now, I will see all of you lekker people at the after party. There's no after party. I know, my guy, but they can someone just come to my house.
I think an applause. Mpumi, I don't know if you saw the stats. Those of you who know Jonas Joyce. So not only is it #1 in South Africa, it's #3 worldwide, and it's trending in 16 countries. So you can imagine what that's going to do for our tourism. But with all the talk of hot dogs and Boerewors rolls, the hot dog that didn't have sunscreen. Dinner is served. We're going to have dinner right now, but can I just, as you know, we'll just do so in a very orderly fashion. And so can I please ask our 2 tables here in the front to lead us with dinner, and I believe which is being served right outside to the right, Ra? To the right outside. Please do lead us in the breaking of the bread this evening, and then afterwards we will guide as the routine does follow from there. So thank you, and please do enjoy.
Your children swear to avenge all counters of